Hi peeps! So this is my first talking video because some people have requested that I do talk, so here we go. Please bear with me. What I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you my version of a Remains of the Day journal. I did not actually take the class. I simply looked online at some examples and this is what I came up with. I'm going to use this journal for my word of the year, which is find. So the first thing I had to do was I had to find time to make the journal. Second thing I had to do was find something for the cover. And I found an old pair of jeans. This is the leg, and this is the leg, and these are the cuffs of the legs. As you can see, I've sewn in the signatures so that the book will lie more flat, and also give it a little bit room to expand when I add things into it. So what I've done on the inside is I've just used papers from my stash and other places. This is actually a scrap from my stash and it's attached to a tea-dyed paper. I tea-dyed it myself. Again, more scraps, just attached to cardstock or paper. Manila folder piece that I had left over from a project that I did. Plain white cardstock. You can see the signature sewn in. The other part of the manila folder. More scraps glued onto the tea-dyed paper. More scraps. More scraps. Another piece of the manila folder. More scraps. This paper is actually handmade paper. I had received a box from a gift from a friend, and in it there was a whole bunch of items, and this was actually some of the paper that was in it. These are tickets of various things that I did with my daughter, just to help me remember the moments. A small envelope just to hold things in, so I can put anything in there that I feel like that would fit. This was actually part of a card that was also in that box that was a gift from a friend. Another envelope. This was an invitation to a gender reveal party for my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. More scraps. Another manila folder piece. Plain black cardstock. This is a piece of vellum that I had in my stash. These items are from magazines. I just cut it out and stuck them in various places. This is actually a bookmark. I can't remember if I got this from the Texas Book Festival or if I got it from one of the items that I got off Goodreads. The other piece of the vellum. More magazine cutout. More magazine cutouts. Some of these I don't cut out, I just tear them out just to give them some texture. Paper from my stash. Again, this is leftovers from my stash. This was also in the box from the friend. Dr. Seuss picture. It was kind of cute, so I just put it in there. Magazine cutout. During the Christmas holidays, my husband got cards from Cards Against Humanity, and at the end of the holidays, they sent him a thank you card. So this is the card, and I figured I'd put it in here just to remember that moment. Magazine cutout. Another little envelope just to put things in. Magazine cutout. Scraps from my stash. Magazine cutout. More scraps. More scraps. These scraps are left over from projects that I've done. This is another tea-dyed paper. Magazine cutout. This is a small calendar that I had. I thought that was a nice picture. Magazine cutout. The other half of the picture. Scraps. I included a piece of transparency film. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see what I could do with it. Scraps. This was in the box that was gifted from a friend. Tea-dyed paper. This was a Mother's Day card I received from my daughter. I thought it would give me lots of space to write on because it has a little card inside too. Tea-dyed paper. More scraps. Another piece of the transparency film. The envelopes that we got from Cards Against Humanity. I thought they were really cute with just the little cartoons on the front. Plus I left it open so I can stick stuff in there if I need to. More scraps. This was a junk drawer doodle that was in one of the magazines. I thought it was cute. This envelope was also in the box that was gifted from the friend. The other half of the junk drawer doodle page. This was also in the box gifted from the friend. This is half of an envelope, security envelope. I figured I could just write on this part. More tea-dyed paper. More items from my stash. That's from a magazine cutout. Magazine cutout. I used scraps from my stash to create a pocket. Tea-dyed paper. The other half of the envelope. I left it open so I can put stuff in it if I like. And there you have it. I still haven't decided on the closure yet. My husband wanted me to put the button and incorporate the waistband and attach it with the button in some way. I'm not sure how I want to do that, but I do need to figure out some way to close it. So once I do that, I may just do another video just showing the closure. But we'll see. As always, comments are welcome. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed.